Good evening, IHSA football family. How you doing? Well, what more can I say? The deep dish football game of the week: Ottawa Marquette 47, Chicago Christian 8. Wait, if I get that score right. Yep, 47-8. Ottawa Marquette. They are the real deal. I'm going to go into my game notes pretty soon. Again, this is Deep Dish Football Game of the Week wrap up video. Ottawa Marquette absolutely cruises to a victory over Chicago Christian. Chicago Christian did fight off in the second quarter. Big shout out to the Chicago Christian parents. Big shout out to the Ottawa Marquette parents, Ottawa Marquette fans, Chicago Christian fans. They had a wonderful week covering you. Again, this week was not a good week for me, and I admit that for coverage for Deepest Football Game of the Week. It was a very stressful, tough week. So, but big game, big score for Ottawa Marquette. Final thoughts, before I go into the game notes. Ottawa Marquette is the real deal. I believe that they're one of the best teams in Illinois for small school. Um, I love the roster, and I gotta say, they they impressed me even more in live action. Um, and for Chicago Christian's a good team too. And Chicago Christian, I still think they're going to go into the playoffs this year. Um, they just got to fix a couple few things, but they look good too. They had a couple few brain farts. There were a couple few mistakes that were made, um, especially on with the line. But I think they're going to do a lot better. I think Coach O'Connor is going to address that. I think Coach O'Connor is going to do a wonderful job with this team in the coming weeks. And Chicago Christian, again, I still believe that they're going to make the playoffs, and they are a hell of a team. But Ottawa Marquette was better tonight, and Ottawa Marquette is a beast of a team in the small school division, and I hate to say it, um, definitely contenders for a state title, no doubt about it. So let's get started, shall we? Um, Good weather, by the way. Overcast, but great weather. Chicago Christian kickoff. Marquette Journey. I use his last name, first name by Hicks. The same way. 7-yard gain up the middle, second and third. McGrath run on a jet sweep, first down up the middle. 5 yard. It was a 5-yard run. Big pass, but it was an incompletion, underthrown. But a great play called by Ottawa Marquette. 11-yard gain counter by Reed. Again, run on that wing tee, it's dangerous. Gain of 3 yards by Marquette. Chicago Christian stops the sweep. Gain of 2 run by Marquette. Caden Eller catch by play, action pass. Ottawa Marquette is in sync right now with 24 yards. Tom Durdan, TD run, jet sweep 7-0 Marquette. Chicago Christian defense again looks a little bit tired. They had no answer for Ottawa Marquette even in the first quarter. Kick return by Chicago Christian. Again, I should have addressed it, and I did not address it. Ottawa Marquette's questions at special teams after the Dakota game. Chicago Christian out wide in ace formation. Offsides on Marquette. Drop pass by Carcel. Again, another pass hits the ground. Offense not clicking. Still in ace formation. Screen pass, 7-yard gain to Egger. The great pressure by Marquette, 4th and 8 punt. Marquette takes over. Reed gets an 8-yard run again. Reed, like I said, Reed was unbelievable. Journey Reed was he was the workhorse for Ottawa Marquette. First down for Ottawa Marquette. Pete McGrath gets a 3-yard gain with a jet sweep. Reed gets run with 4 yards. Tom Durden, 22-yard gain with a catch. Again, Marquette was they were killing the defense basically. 20-yard trick play read to Durden. Great, that was a great play. Great play. Again, false start on Ottawa Marquette. Read another run with a counter, 10-yard gain. Marquette O-line is just absolutely killing it. Dive first down for Marquette. 8-yard TD McGrath, 14-0, 3:16 left in the first quarter. Trips run out of Chicago Christian. Mullen got a big tackle against Chicago Christian. Again, these are my notes. 4th and 12, Marquette stopped Chicago Christian again. McGrath, 5-yard carry to Reed, a 15-yard run. First down, Crusaders, another 5-yard run by McGrath. Pitch, 2-yard gain, and the first 14-0 Crusaders. Again, this is what I address. Chicago Christian needs to pass the ball. They can't run against that crew. Too many mental mistakes on Chicago Christian. Crusaders should not let up on this one. Pete McGrath, huge run, fake jet, 32-yard run. Reed, another 1-yard gain. They got a TD, but it got called back for holding. 9:47 in the second quarter. False start again by Chicago Christian. Again, their offense was out of sync at that time. Crusaders stopped Chicago Christian in the backfield. Too much of a Marquette defensive line getting pressure. Pass to Mullen, touchdown. 21-0, 5:52 left in the second. It looked like a pooch kick to me. Marquette recovers. Chicago Christian after that, that was an immediate punch in the gut. That onside the pooch kick return by Ottawa Marquette. Reed 4-yard, Pete McGrath first down. Chicago Christian is having a tough time. Reed gained 10 yards. Pete McGrath pass to Pete McGrath first down. Tom Durdan touchdown pass. Tom Durdan reception touchdown pass from Graham 28-0. Crew leading. Second quarter 1:39 remaining. Now this was a big thing for Chicago Christian, and you love to see it. Another bad pass rushed by Crew. 1 complete pass, 2 complete pass, and then when I was talking about that, Vanderwyn catches a pass, big pass from Gelderks, and gets. I'm trying to get this right. Hopefully, I got this right. A quarterback keeper from Gelderks, touchdown. They go for 2, 28-8. Broke a tackle, Gelderks. It looked wonderful. Gelderks looked great. Chicago Christian on fire. Great play calling by Chicago Christian. Now they need to build on it. Reed run for the Crew. Halftime. They ran through the clock. 28-8. Halftime. Again, what I wrote, Chicago Christian needs to build off that touchdown. Keep spreading that ball around. Marquette, do not get fancy. Simple control of the ball. Chicago Christian receives. Return to the 43. Pass dropped again. I was impressed with Barclay. Chicago Christian Barclay, big shout out to him. He's definitely a player to watch. Still good pressure by the Crew. Another first down pass to Barclay. Incomplete pass. Holding call by the Knights. 1st and 20, still in the trips. Incomplete. Mullins gets a big pass breakup. Fourth, they go for it. Pressure on and turnover on downs, 9-12. Third quarter, good pass. Graham to Mullen, 24 yards. Wing T still killing it. Reed run for 7 yards. Reed run for 4 yards. Chicago Christian stops Marquette. 4th and 5th down. Tom Durdan run. I'm sorry. Chicago Christian stops Marquette. It's 4th down. Tom Durdan run. TD run 24 yards. 6:01, 34-8. Third quarter. And I put this game's done. That was the big dagger to the game, to my personal feeling. Gelderix, 20-yard run on the read option. Impressed again with Barclay. He got another great impressive catch. Marquette's defense impressive. They put pressure on Gelderix and that offense. Edgar, short game. Durdan got another touchdown. He had 3 rushing touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown. 40-8 Crew. Gelderix passed to Barclay. Nice pass. Gelderix was a fighter. Those Chicago Christian Knights, they fought, even though the score didn't show it, but they fought. No doubt about it. Gutierrez touchdown run for Ottawa Marquette, 47-8. Durdan is my player of the night for the Deep Dish Football Game of the Week. 3 rushing touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown. Big shout out to Reed. Reed had a hell of a game. He was a workhorse. What's his name? Peter McGrath. he deserves a huge shout out as well. Mullins deserves a huge shout out too. That offensive line, defensive line deserves a huge shout out. Chicago Christian Gelders deserves a huge shout out. Barclay from Chicago Christian, huge shout out as well. Edgar got some nice catches. He got one big catch as well. But 47-8, deep dish football game of the week 2. Ottawa Marquette wins. Ottawa Marquette, they look unbeatable to me. That's my personal thing. Chicago Christian, they're going to go into the playoffs. They're a good team. They're a good team. Um, Back to the drawing board. And for Ottawa Marquette, they're going to be scary. They're going to be very scary in the playoffs. So that is it for Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Make sure you follow me at Coach Big Pete and at Deep Dish Football. My email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com, coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. And if you like my work, again, September is Cancer Awareness Month, or Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. If you like my work, please leave a tip and donation to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Not to me, but to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I'll put the link in the video as well. Thank you so much. It was a great time, and great talking to some parents. And hey, got to see some old school college scouts. Haven't seen some faces for a long time. Heard the name, but didn't see them. It was a good game. I was happy. Good talking to everyone. Thank you guys so much. Deep Dish Football Week 2 Game of the Week is in the books. I will see you in Elgin tomorrow as St. Edward takes on Taylorsville. Thank you so much, and have a lovely, lovely night. Breakfast with Coach Big Pete, 9 a.m. Saturday on the Deep Dish Football page. Be sure you check it out. Thank you, and good night, everyone.